Hello and welcome to Dommy Tries This. I hope you brought a cuppa so you can come and sit down and just enjoy yourself for a little while. Today's cup says faith. Faith, faith, faith all over the place. And today's tea, Stash Chocolate Mint Oolong. That's really good. That is really good. We are on a wet and rainy and gray day here today. But what I have for you is I made 2 orders recently. They were to actually refill some stuff that I needed, but of course, couldn't resist. Had to get some more other stuff that I haven't tried. So I've got an order from Nyx and I've got an order from Sephora. And the Sephora order is going to be fun, so I'm going to do it last. It even has some surprises for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I've got this big box. It's a Sephora box. I've already opened it to check to make sure that all my stuff was there, and it was. And I put my Nyx order inside to make this a little easier. And so the first thing I want to do is the Nyx order. Now, a couple things I really like about when I order from Nyx. The first thing is that you can earn perks, kind of like Sephora, just not as good. And you have to re-register for their insider program every year, which I thought was kind of lame, but you know, hey, whatever. But I also like the fact that they put them in these nice lacy bags inside their boxes. And lately, they've been including this nice neat stack of stickers. I've started using these on this year's planner where I write all my notes of what to do and what's going on and everything. So let's get into this. Now, I mostly got this order, if you remember from my what I fell in love with from 2017 last video. One of the things I said I needed to refill was my Nyx setting spray that I use for my eyes, for my eye liner. This is the larger size. This is $8. The size that I showed you in the other video was a mini size, which is 3, might be 5, but I think it's 3. So it's a good affordable, and you can get the smaller size if you want to just try it out and see how it works. But I got a nice refill on that, so I'm really excited about that. The other thing that I got that I needed was one of the Nyx empty palettes. I have 2 others of these. One of these is a 9. The other one is a 4. This one is a 4, and it doesn't want to come out of its box, of course. Being stubborn. But I have several other... Why are you being so stubborn? I have several other loose pans, so I wanted to get another one. I only have 2 disappointments about these palettes. One is the fact that they're cardboard. They're very sturdy cardboard. Don't get me wrong. It's very good cardboard. It does have, obviously, a very good clicker. The other one is that they have no mirror. But from what I've seen of other Z palettes, even if they're not made of cardboard, most of them don't have mirrors. So that's pretty standard. A lot of the Z palettes I've seen in the past don't have the little pans like this. They're just open space. I kind of like having the little pans to set them in there, and then I know they're going to be secure. My other 2 palettes, I've not had a problem with any of the magnets. So anyway, good deal. This little one I think is 5, and they have the larger 9 one is 10. Really good deal, I think. So I also picked up 2 things to try. I mentioned that I'm not an eyeliner fan, but an eyeliner pencil fan, I should say. But I wanted to give their smooth and creamy eyeliner a try. This is in the color, I can't remember, Jewel. And I wanted to give it a try to see if it would be a reasonable dupe for the Urban Decay. They don't have as many colors, and again, I've got stuff here that doesn't want to come off. I probably should have done all of the taking off of the packaging, and I really want to swatch this to see how it looks. Why? Why? I appreciate that they want your products to be safe, for you to be guaranteed that you're not going to get something that's been used or tampered with. But damn, dudes. Here we go. I think we got it. Almost. Got it enough to get it going. All right. Okay, finally. That only took, God knows. Anyway, so it's a pretty brownish color. Not pretty. Let's see how it swatches. Oh, that's soft. That's really soft. And it looks like it's not astonishingly pigmented. This one's got a little bit of a gleam in it. You can't see that on the screen, I don't think. The pigment's a little less, I think, but it's nice and soft. And this is kind of an eggplant color. It shows up as brownish, but it's kind of an eggplant color. It's really pretty and soft. I will let you guys know how that works out. Took long enough. And the other thing that I picked up was one of their primal colors. I'm always trying to find a good red that actually stays red. Most of the reds that I have tried go pink. The Huda red that I'm wearing now on the outer corners is more pink than red. And that's very disappointing to me. I think it seems to be that reds are very difficult to do. But let's open this baby up, if it'll open. I'm having trouble opening things today. Oh, it has a side sticker. Would help if I looked. Come on, side sticker. There we go. The side sticker was easy. There we go. Okay. There's the color. It actually does look kind of that bright. Well, that has a lot of color on it. And there it is. It looks like it's going to come off more pinky too. I would really like to see a beautiful blue red, bluish red, not orange, not pink, a bluish red. Urban Decay has one. It's called Relish. It's pretty close, but even it's not a red. So it'd be interesting to see if somebody could ever come up with that. This little bag, empty. I've got my Nyx done. This will actually go into my Project Beauty Share box. Project Beauty Share, they take lightly used makeup, personal items, makeup bags, anything like that that ladies who cannot afford those kinds of things would need. Alrighty, so, and since I like the lacy bags, I don't use them though. Okay, so the next thing is my Sephora box. Now, my Sephora box was primarily skincare because I have a few things in skincare to replenish. But I did get one or two other things that aren't. So the first thing that I went and got more of was my Origins Clear Improvement mask. And I talked about this in my last video as well. I still have a lot of the little sample left, but I wanted to be prepared for when it ran out because I love that mask. I am starting to try to do more DIY masks because they're cheaper, a lot cheaper. But I love that mask, and that's a mask that I would keep. The other thing I got was a larger, remember I had another, goodness gracious. Bad lighting. Anyway, this is the Ultra Repair Cream. Remember I said I use it on my feet. So this is the 2 ounce. The little one that I had was the 1 ounce. And I'm really happy to have that for my feet. My feet could really use that. And I got a 500-point perk. One of the reasons I bought one of the extra items in here was to get the 500-point perk. I really wanted it. And that's the Fab Beauty Sleep box. And in here we have the face cleanser, the radiance pads, both of which I've talked about before. Then a 5-in-1 bouncy mask, which I've been wanting to try, and an Ultra Repair Hydra Firm sleeping cream, which you apply nightly to clean, dry face, may be used alone or over your favorite serum. So that'll be interesting to try too. I'm really curious about the bouncy mask. I really want to try the bouncy mask. I love the little packaging insider on it. They put it in with some black fuzzy stuff. That's kind of silly though. I mean, why put that in there and just put it off to the side like that? I don't see. There's nothing in here that's breakable. But anyway, so there's this thing of radiance pads. There's 10 pads. This is the sample that I first tried when I first tried these. There's the small face cleanser. When I get to this one with my big one, I will use this one and be able to reorder. And here is the bouncy mask. I want to see what this looks like. Let's see. Doesn't feel like there's a lot in here, so I'm just going to put, whoa. Okay, so it's a clear gel. Oh, that's cool. Don't see it. That is very cooling. That's going to be neat. Oh, I can't wait to try that. It's very cooling. And it looks like it forms like a really thin, slick layer over your skin. And a little bit, like most of the First Aid Beauty stuff, appears to go a long way. I'm still spreading that one little bit. It is still going everywhere. That's cool. I can't wait to try that. And then there is the Ultra Repair Nighttime Cream. And if this is like any of their others, it's probably white. Yep. Their creams are white and kind of light and moussey, and again, a little bit goes a long, long way. Oh, that's nice. That's very soft. That rubbed in really nice. It's actually already absorbed. Feels a little tacky right now. We'll see if it dries down. Anyway, that's exciting. I love my Fab. I love my Fab. I know some people have problems with Fab. I love my Fab. I don't have any problems with Fab at all. So, that off to the side. And I'm going to go through the samples I picked up. Again, I was focusing on skincare. So I got this Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel from Drunk Elephant. I've been hearing a lot about Drunk Elephant. It's a little foil pack, obviously. Funky how I have to change this position so you guys can actually see the damn thing. There we go. Let me know if you've tried Drunk Elephant, if you've tried this particular thing. Let me know how you like it. I'm always willing to try something new. I got Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. There you go. There's that one. I think we've figured out where I need to put stuff for the camera to see it. So I'll give that a shot. I'm always willing, I keep going back to the NYX, but I'm always willing to give something a try. And then I have the Oolong Rescue Mask. Yeah. Oolong Rescue Mask. I'm really learning to love masks. My patches, like I said, I started using a DIY mask, and my patches that I was talking about in my last video are already starting to clear up, and it's I made a big batch, so if you want to reduce it, you'll have to reduce it. But I have 2 cups of oats, 1 cup of ground coffee, a half cup of cocoa. I put that all in my food processor, processed it up until the oats were cut down. And now whenever I want to use some, I just put a few spoonfuls in my hand and add a little olive oil, put my on my face for 10 to 15 minutes. Very cool. Anyway, so the one thing that I got that to get to the 500 points for the fab was a Becca highlighter. Now, I've never had a Becca product. This is my first Becca product. And I actually brought my highlighting brushes to give this a try. This is, would help if I had it the right direction, the Champagne Dream highlighter. And that's what the packaging looks like. Not quite what I expected. Most of them I've seen, most highlighters I've seen in the past, you can see through them. So, and then, oh, you're going to be one of those. Well, first of all, get the right end, I guess. There we go. I'm going to cover up the mirror. Little thingy that came out. There's the color, nice and light. Take a little bit of that. That's a little bit more peachy than I expected. I don't know. I'm trying to get that. But let's give it a shot. I mean, you're not going to see much, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So I got my big brush. Pat it in there. Oh, I can already see it. You guys aren't going to see much, unfortunately, because of my... But you see how I'm patting? I'm not brushing. That's to reduce the amount of texture that shows up. That's actually really pretty. I use the smaller one for along my nose. And just a bit above the Cupid's bow. That is very pretty. Kind of a, I really wish I didn't have to wear glasses, but it's kind of a natural peachy golden glow. Goes really well with the eye look, don't you think? Let me get in there without. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. I made a good choice. That's pretty. And the final thing, I know you guys are like, these pretty. I went ahead and got one of their holiday bags. I was wanting one of these for a while, and I kept putting it off for other of their offers. Again, I think I tried to focus on skincare, but I don't remember everything that's in this bag. This bag is really cute. It comes with a bunch of samples. Wrapped it all up. There we go. There's the bag again outside of the box. All right, so they have some large samples in here that did not fit in the bag. I have the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Touch Primer and Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. They gave me a couple of different colors to choose from. And I've heard such good things. This 220 probably will work for me right now. And this other darker 340 might work for me in the summer, although it might be a bit dark. Especially since I've heard that they oxidize. And there's the primer right there. This is actually a decent sample size. I like that. Been wanting to give this a try. So, I also got a Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation. I have to say, still not having much luck with Too Faced. And I've heard very mixed reviews about this stuff. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Light beige. Well, I got light beige and sand in here. Sand might work for me in the summer. The light beige might work for me now. I'm willing to give it a shot. I've been trying They're Better Than Sex mascara. Don't know what the hype is all about it. It's not bad. It's not worth the price. Anyway, got some in the bag too. Let's see what we've got in here. So, first of all, I got a perfume, the Calvin Klein, The Two of Us. This is going to go in my Project Beauty Share box, like I've mentioned repeatedly. Mama is not allergic to perfumes, but they do trigger allergies. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. That's a nice skincare thingy. Got another little packet of the Ultra Repair Cream. These would be packets that for people who are trying them out, but I already know that I'm going to like that. I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm trying, guys. Getting better at it. I think I've tried a Smashbox before. I don't think I was unimpressed, but I don't think I was impressed. We'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. There's the Greek Yogurt Smoothie from Coors. Something to try. Oh, cool. Blender cleanser for your beauty blender. I just use soap and water on my stuff. I use a gentle soap and water on all my things. There's more. Okay, I pulled out. I think I pulled out everything. I pulled out everything. All right. We've got a Clinique Pep Start Double Bubble Purifying Mask. That's going to be fun. I love masks. I'm becoming a mask fiend. We have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. That will also go into the Project Beauty Share box. And a Bite Agave Lip Mask. I've never, ever tried a lip mask. Have you tried a lip mask? If you've tried a lip mask, let me know how it went. I've never tried one. So, looking forward to trying that. Anyway, so that's everything. I'm really excited to try some of these things, the masks in particular. Bouncy mask, the agave mask, this Kiehl's thing. I have one thing of Kiehl's that I like. I'm going to be interested. This is probably like a serum, so I'm going to try that. The Beauty Blender cleaner is really cool. Looking forward to trying that out a lot. Here's the thing about stuff like this, though. You sit there and you're like, oh, I really want to try that. I really want to try that. I really want to try that. But then in the back of your head, you're thinking, but I don't want to like it because it's expensive and I don't want to have to buy it. I get that way anyway. So I don't know about anybody else, but that's how I feel, is that, you know, hey, this is really cool stuff. I get to try it. But if I like it. So tell me, what are some new stuff you tried lately? Just to let you know what's coming up. I actually am really interested. I'm passing that up really quick. I love seeing people try stuff. I love hearing their reactions to stuff. I do like a longer than, okay, just tried it for 5 minutes and this is how I feel about it. I have found, and a lot of people have found that in the past, you can't tell how a product is really going to perform. I'm going to take these off for now. I probably should have done the whole thing without it, but the glare. I'll think about doing that in the future, is taking the glasses off. But anyway, with things like foundation and creams, trying it for 5 minutes for your video ain't going to tell anybody much at all. So I don't like those kind of tries, so to speak. I do like Too Much Mouth, her videos where she tries a foundation, she comes back after a full day and she tells you how the foundation performed. That's cool. That I like. I also like these skincare things. I like to hear see people try little bits and put them on their hands. Okay, so that night lotion, it's not tacky anymore. Not quite soft. It's a different feeling. I wonder how that does overnight. I mean, that's different. Anyway, so I like that kind of thing. I like to see what people get I'm just sharing this with you. I like watching people open stuff. So I really love to hear about what kind of items people are trying, what kind of samples people have picked up, and things like that. I really like that kind of thing. It helps broaden my horizons, and with where I'm at with my beauty journey, broad horizons are a good thing. Anyway, after all of that and diverging and all that stuff, I hope you enjoyed this. My Ipsy bag is on the way, so pretty soon I'll be posting an Ipsy update to last month's bag and showing you the stuff for this month's bag. I have a ton of free samples that I've picked up through December that I'm still waiting to come in. I do have one sample review up at Tumblr right now. I actually recommend, especially if you're an older lady that, like me, who is looking for anti-aging products and wants to try different things, I do recommend going and reading that. There is a warning on there about the way a particular product called Xyloderm is advertised. They call it a sample and then they call it a trial, but they hide the true thing you're signing up for way at the bottom, and that is basically you get 14 days and then they're going to charge you like $80, and they enroll you in an auto refill kind of thing. And to me, that's shady. So you may want to go and read about all of that and my experience with that over on Tumblr. That's not coming over here at all. None of those products that I put over there at this point are coming over here, because they were all prior to when I started doing my videos. But I will get first impressions up on these over at Tumblr soon, and hopefully I can update you more later. And I guess that's it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and bye.